Hey everybody, my name is Michael Smith, and I'm one of the coaches that will be leading you through the next 21 days in our 21 Day Fix Challenge group. What I want to do today is just go through and show you all the different things that you've got in your box and just kind of give you a few ideas to get started and get ready for that first day. So, when you opened up your box, the first thing you probably saw was this Start Here guide. Now, this is where you're going to have your workout calendar. Now, obviously, this program, one of the things that everybody's excited about is the container system and the simple eating plan. But you are going to be working out during this plan 7 days a week, and so you're going to find the calendar in here. And check out that calendar. On day 15, you're going to have a chance to do double workouts if you want to. If you've already maybe had a little bit of a fitness base going into this, and you're feeling pretty good on that third week, you can double up on the workouts to get even better results. You don't have to do that. That's okay. You're also going to find the measurement chart in here. Please, please, please do your measurements before day one. You're going to regret it if you don't, because weight often isn't the best way to measure your results. You're going to want to use a tape measure like this. If you don't have something like this to use to measure yourself, do your measurements, and you're going to use the guide in here to be able to do that. And also we posted a video that's going to show you how to really take your measurements. If you don't have something like this, just get a string and use a yard stick and just measure yourself with the string, put that on the yard stick, and get your measurements that way. Alright, but you're going to want to make sure you take your pictures, and you're going to want to make sure you take your measurements beforehand. So here is your workout calendar and your guide for your measurements. Really make sure you try to take a look at those. Also, there's another thing in here that really, if you go through here, make sure you look at these 6 tips that Autumn gives right here with that says, now that you're ready to go, what do you need to do? And so that's going to really walk you through and talk about the different things that you should do before you get ready to roll on day one. So that's the first thing I want to talk to you about is that starting right guide. So with your workouts, put them on your calendar, figure out when you're going to do your workouts. Is it going to be right away in the morning? Is it going to be right after you're done with work? Schedule that in, make it non-negotiable, just like an appointment you would for work or anything else. You got to have that scheduled and ready to roll. Just don't try to get it in during the day, because what happens is life gets in the way if you don't schedule it, and you're going to end up missing a workout. I guarantee you're going to feel better at the end of this 21 days if you get all those workouts in. We're going to be eating cleaner, and that's going to be the majority of our results. But fitness, that fitness component is what's going to make the blood pump to get all those chemicals rolling that make you feel good every day, and it's going to really accelerate our metabolisms and that weight loss. So really, try to look forward to those workouts. There's 2 active rest days, the Pilates and the yoga, which are awesome, and then you're really getting after it the rest of the week. But it's a great workout program. Because you ordered from a coach, you got a free bonus workout, which is a $19.99 value. It's a plyo fix. So that's going to be a good one to throw in there maybe during your second round. It's a little more intense. Plyometrics is jump training. There is a modifier in there, just like the other workouts, but it's a great workout to try after the 21 days is up. So you might look at this and wonder what the 3-day fix is. On day 19, this is an optional diet. It's really something to really fine-tune your results and really accelerate those, and just get your body really leaned up for maybe taking pictures at the end or getting ready for an event, a wedding, a day at the beach, anything you want to do. And so the 3-day fix is really, it's going to eliminate the sugars, and it's going to eliminate basically your purple container, your fruits, and it's going to pretty much, except for one portion in the morning, going to eliminate your starches. And you're pretty much going to live on 3 days. You're going to live on lean proteins and vegetables, and so, which is actually more of a traditional lean out a diet plan. And so if you want to do that on days 19 through 21, that really will accelerate your results. We'll talk about that a little more. The 3-day fix. Before I get going here, make sure you go to teambeachbody.com and register for the actual Beachbody Challenge. You'll get a chance to win prizes if you submit your before and after results. And everybody that goes through the 21-day fix, if you submit them, you get a free t-shirt. So make sure you do that. Another little bonus that you get for going through the Beachbody Challenge. So the next thing you're gonna really want to just sit down and take some time and is look at this 21-day fix nutrition eating plan. What I did is I made some tabs across here because you're going to refer to to the different sections in here a lot. So I have a recipes tab, so I can go right to that. I have a water bar tab, I can go right to that. Calorie needs, all those different things, just to make it a little easier for you. The only time you're going to have to worry about calories is right away when you're trying to figure out what plan you're on. So make sure you go in there, check that out, get that all figured out. And maybe if you have access to a printer, print out some of these tally sheets. Those are going to be really easy for you. I made my own, which I'll upload into the file tab in the group. But mine, basically, I made it to where I can kind of write in my meals down here and then check off my tally marks as I go up here. And that's really what you're going to be doing. Once you figure out your calorie level, you're going to know how many of each different container you're going to need. For example, just to hurry and go through here, you guys can read, so I'm not going to explain too much, but veggies, fruits, proteins, starches. I like to call it healthy fats, but this is like your cheese and your nuts. And here's your oils and your seeds. And a little bit of chocolate, if you're into that kind of thing. You're going to want to memorize these colors. It's going to make it pretty easy. But after day 2, you're going to know what colors you're going to have. And so, that's the thing, is you might think, oh, it's complicated. About 2-3 days in, you're going to know exactly how many greens you're going to need. You're going to know how to spread them out a little bit and that kind of thing. So, on my plan, I had 5 greens, 3 purples, because I was at the 1800 calorie level. I had 5 reds, proteins, 4 starches, and 1, which this was hard for me because I like my fats. I like my avocados and my nuts, almonds, hummus, that kind of thing. So that one was harder for me. But this is the I got 1 of those and then 1 of these, and then you get your 5 tablespoons or whatever I got. So you're going to need to understand how to balance these out through your day. People that are fit eat often. They eat 2 or 3, every 2 or 3 hours. So that's what you're going to want to do, is you're going to eat, every 2 or 3 hours, about 5 to 6 meals throughout the day. Make sure you're kind of spreading out your containers. You don't want to eat real heavy, all red in the morning and not have any, reds at night. And that's why it's really important to plan ahead of time. Try to plan 2 or 3 days in advance your meals, at least the night before. You don't want to just be going through your day trying to get your containers in. It's not what you want to do. One quick note, make sure that you're trying to get your carbs, your sugary carbs, your fruits and your starches. Try to get those in earlier in the day. Probably your first 3 or 4 meals. Before 6 p.m. is what is recommended to try to eat your fruits and your starchy carbs. If you have one of these at night with dinner, maybe some rice or sweet potato, that kind of thing, that's okay, but try to get them earlier in the day, because you don't want to have a whole lot of sugars in your system when you go to bed. And also, those sugars earlier in the day, those carbs are going to help you kind of feel good and have energy throughout the day. So make sure you're trying to get those in before 6 p.m. Really our dinners really consisted a lot of lean proteins and lots of veggies. So the last thing I'm going to say is make sure, 2 more things. Your dense daily dose of nutrition. Anytime you're on a calorie restricted plan, you're going to be missing a few key ingredients, key nutrients. And that's what's so special about Shakeology, is you're going to be getting tons and tons of nutrition in each scoop. And so not to mention you're getting 17 grams of protein, but you're getting all your prebiotics, your probiotics, your antioxidants, all those things that you really wouldn't be getting when you're really restricting calories, you're going to get with this, plus it tastes awesome, so get that in. Make sure you're drinking your water, all right? I use this every day, but try to get at least half your body weight in ounces every day. Maybe think about having one right away in the morning, at least 8 to 10 ounces right away in the morning. And also, if you have a glass of water with each meal, that's a good way to make sure you're getting your water in throughout the day. So stay hydrated. If you have any questions on your meal plan, let us know. We're here to help, and we're looking forward to the 21 days with you.